So it's time to craft for July, the month I'm celebrating Americana. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make out of paper all kinds of adorable things that reflect Americana, our crafts and traditions. And I can't wait to show you. Hi, I'm Bonnie Overman. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope my channel will inspire you to lead a more productive, creative, and stylish life at any age, always on a budget. You know I'm going to be 72 this year, and I just say it because if I can do it, I know you can do it too at any age. I want to thank my wonderful subscribers. I love every single one of you so dearly. I appreciate all the support and encouragement. It really touches my heart. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. You don't want to miss any of these videos for 2023. We have like 6 months to go with a different theme every month. And if you like this, please give me a thumbs up. It does help my channel. Okay, so we are going to make the most adorable things, again, on a budget, just out of scrap paper. We're going to make mason jars, paper quilts, Sunbonnet Sue, and they're, again, always on a budget because you're using up your little scrap items, and they are so adorable. These are cards, tags, and bags, and all kinds of things that people are going to keep forever because they're so beautiful and you made them with your own hands. It really means a lot. So without further ado, here's my first craft video. I hope you love it. I hope you get inspired most of all, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye. Welcome to my first craft video for July, and it's all about Americana, crafts, and traditions. Today we're starting out with red, white, and blue. I'm going to show you how to make paper quilts, some pinwheel flowers that are ready for the state fair, Sunbonnet Sue, patriotic flowers, mason jars and paper. So adorable that you can use for decor or bags or tags or crafts or tiered trays, and I can't wait. Let's start over here first. So I just want to say the people I admire the most, I just want to say the people I admire the most are the quilters. That is a precision craft. And you know, I craft, but I'm not about precision. You know, if things don't exactly come out exactly perfect, I'm okay with it. But you have to have a perfection in quilting, and I so admire those. I go to the fair and I look at them and I just can't believe it. So shout out to all you. If any of you are quilters out there, I admire you guys the most. And those that do precision sewing also. Very, very good. Well, if you're like me and you're not an expert quilter, you can make cute little items out of paper. Now, what I did for this is I made a pattern and use punches for some of the most common shapes I think that I wanted to recreate, that it would look like a quilt. The first one is hexagon here, and what I did is I make a little pattern, and then I get some coordinating papers, and I cut them out, and then I use a black fine tip marker to do the stitching all around the edge. See? Now that kind of stitching I can do. Okay, it's not exactly perfect, but that's okay. And then I used my circle punch to cut these out, and I made them look like little yo-yos. You know, those little circles that you, fabric that you gather up, and they kind of get all gathered in the back, but they're circles for yo-yos. All right, so that's cute. And then I also did some stars. So here's my hexagonal little quilt on a backdrop. So this is like a paper collage that you can put on a bag. You can make a tag. You can put it on a stand like this and put it in your kitchen. It's so cute in a tiered tray. You're going to see all this in a tiered tray. It's absolutely adorable. But just glue them on. Now I have this one. I just put stars. I just had the stars touching this way. But it's just absolutely adorable, okay? So again, punch some out, cut some out, and you can make these adorable little patchwork tags, bags, decor, anything you want to. Now, I do have my wreath up from last month, and I just wanted to show you again how you can make these adorable little pinwheels out of cupcake liners, and then I used the small cupcake liners for a center, a button, and a twine. And again, you can put these on little straws and make just adorable things out of them. Or You know, I don't know where I got it, but I found scrap paper that had tickets all over it. I cut all of them out by hand. And I put some little flowers on top, and they're like a little ticket flower. How cute would that be on a card or a tag or a bag? Isn't that absolutely adorable? It just screams, we're going to go to the state fair. Oh, get my tickets ready. Okay. I'm kind of old-fashioned. I remember when we all had tickets like this. But anyway, and we use these to go on rides. And then this one, I just glued onto a little straw. And you can stick these in sand. You could make some kind of game out of them. But anyway, so adorable. So get together your patriotic papers and just layer them. Now I go from large to small, and you just alternate the colors. And you can put a button here. You could put pom-poms. You could put a little twine bow. You can see here I've used a pom-pom on some of these. Really cute. Or out of the shapes of leaves. You can make them too. You can just cut them out yourself. Now, what can you do with these? Look how adorable that little bouquet is. That is going in my tiered tray for this month. It's just adorable. Think how you can put these things, not just for tags and bags and cards, but in other things in your house too that works so well. Now, I usually show very simple things. This one is a little more tricky. This is my Sunbonnet Sue. I love this. Again, I don't quilt, but I love this little shape of this little sunbonnet hat, the little girl with the old-fashioned dress on and an apron, and then I added the little bow on the back. So I just want to show you what I did here. So I started out with a pattern that I kind of just ended up drawing by hand. I looked on Pinterest and saw some of them, and then I cut it apart. So here's the dress, here's the hat pieces, here's her little arm. You can see here, there's her little arm or hand that sticks out. Here's the apron, and then here's the foot. Now, I did this because I like to make them in different prints, putting the different prints together, put a dark and a light together, same colors, and I just think it looks so cute. And then I added some black trim on there. You can see a little black band around the hat, around her sleeve, and then little black boots. But anyway, she's adorable on anything. How cute to frame her and put her in the kitchen. I mean, it just goes on and on, what you can do with all of these adorable things. Now, the next one I want to show you is one of my favorite things is mason jars. Now, I don't can food. I'm kind of afraid to eat canned stuff like that. But I want to show you all the different mason jars I made. Now, the first thing I want to show you is, first of all, I made a mason jar pattern. This is an old air freshener I used as a little a pattern. And I have that one right here. So here's the big pattern, and here's my mason jar. Imagine that on the front of a bag for a birthday. Isn't that just adorable? And the paper, I'm sorry, I don't mean to go so crazy, has little tiny berries on it. Can you stand it? I think it's strawberries. This was a paper pad I got at, pretty sure it's Hobby Lobby, because guess what? I found matching fabric. You're going to see that in one of my tablescapes too. Patchwork fabric with these same prints in it. Amazing. And then here's my little one made from the air freshener. And again, I just put on a happy anniversary thing on here. I made 2 little flowers, just punched them out, and add this top stitching. Look how cute that looks, like they're little sewn flowers. Look how cute. Now that one has like a little fabric, a cover over the lid, and a little twine bow. Isn't that, it's just so cute. And then here I have one that's on a card, and that one's framed. Again, think of layering the paper behind it. It's also aged. Or I use, and I'll show you how I did this in a minute, I used my little stamp and made some little sentiments to go on a bag, a tag, a card, whatever. So it's thank you, happy birthday to you. Here's another one that I made with cherry paper. Oh my gosh, you guys, these are so adorable. Let's take a look at some of these. Now, this is, I'm sorry, I don't know the name of this. I should not take my stuff out of the packaging it comes in. but it's a stamp. And you guys, I don't even use this die to cut it out. I just cut it out by hand. It also has a little stamp for a little, a label for it if you want to put that down. But, oh, look how cute that is. So if you can get a stamp or even just make a pattern and then draw in the black lines like that, so adorable. But I just want to show you some of these I made. Now this one is little tiny violets. And I just thought that was red, white, and blue. So cute with flowers on it. Here's my cherry paper. Look at those cherries. And I used a half of a doily here, aged it all, and put some of this baker's twine on there. I got this baker's twine at Dollar Tree, you guys. Now this is hard to see, so I'm going to pick it up. But this is 2 mason jars on a doily. That is just too cute. One's got little strawberries, and I guess that's some kind of berry on that one. Here's some more cherries. Oh, look at the cherries. Again, this came from the same paper pad. I don't think they have it anymore. Anyway, and then, of course, this one's got the strawberries on it. Strawberries. They're just so, so adorable. All right, I hope you love this. I hope you got so inspired to make some paper quilts or some patriotic flowers or a Sunbonnet Sue or some paper mason jars. Oh, so beautiful. Reflects our beautiful country. It's so patriotic. And I hope you loved it. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.